This is Buadu TV, truth and integrity.
Shortly after that expose, the man died mysteriously. Identity na Ghana Police Service if we Anas Aremeyaw Anas muntimi mfrɛ no ma ne meyi nsɛmia no na wase brisi no the vice president picture de aboho no wo ye se wufu som de ama no so adien nyame ntua wo kawate. The murderers of Ahmed Suale enye nipa ye ohye nkukuom na Ghana Police me meka ne kora na kyerɛ mo
Kwaku Annan na eka wonye na eka Kwaku Annan na eka say e was say Ghana Police eto nsa frɛ Anas Aremeyaw Anas na oba beyi ne ho ano won nsɛm bi a ono Kwaku Annan aka wo TV so ni nyina na say Ahmed Suale wuye so many years ago yenye obi a nche ne afi ni yenya branti bi a frɛ no amachi ache no Kwaku Annan sa amachi ho so onye boni biaye now asa wo so asa nyoma ni nyina na Kwaku gu Anas Aremeyaw Anas so osa branti ba ko bi nso odi expose bi ba no oye adwuma bi ho adwuma na tew frimu ono so Anas adwuma ku no ntina ehwan e ba ne sen Kwaku Annan se wo se ye fra Anas na tutu na police for fra Anas no tutu na no efa sansem ni nyina ho so no ma na dwe se o se Anas de obey expose ne sa obey expose Anas sa anya Anas nko a ensem de waka bebre aburubu bebre so
was a gentleman by name called Hafiz Mohammed Hafiz Abdullahi, the first guy to have exposed Anas Aremeyaw Anas on another television. And shortly after that expose, the man died mysteriously. Yes, tonight we are about to open that Pandora box. Why? I don't know where to start, where to end. But you know what? Still on the bail, I'm going to tell you the circumstances. A former deputy finance minister by name Charles Edubwahin also lost his job in the ex-Swal MPP government by this same Tiger Eye Evil enterprise. Again, that video came out, but there was a video in that Charles Edubwahin's expose that did not come out. Which video is this? President Kwaku Anan's cousin called Isaac Emil Osebonsu was also captured in that video. Osebonsu, also known as Lawyer Wagus. Do you know him? Lawyer Wagus was captured in that video and they refused to bring that video out. Question, why? Tonight, we are going to unveil that video. Who this gentleman is and why the Tiger IPL led by Anas Aremeyaw Anas decided to hide that video for what? But we'll bring that video out. I'm sorry, Charles Wagus. What's the name? Lawyer Wagus. Tonight, I know how you've spoken lengthy about some of these things, but of course, we can't hide things. We have to bring everything out for the purpose of where we are now. Because we can feel and sense that somebody is being used as a scapegoat to us it will make it look as though he is responsible for what? The murder of Ahmed Suale. And we are here telling the police that is not true. The gentleman in the custody of the police is innocent. Therefore, we are saying to Ghana police, why wouldn't you arrest Anas Aremeyaw Anas and question him over many things we have presented out there? Why has the police refused to call him? Why? Now, this same Mohammed Hafiz Abdullahi, after exposing Anas and went to his base in Tamale, Hafiz died somewhere in the month of where? Is it January? 3 months. 3 months old. Then Ahmed Suale also died. Now, folks, are you aware that Anas Aremeyaw Anas had earlier pronounced to some another group of people that Aremeyaw was investigating them? Anas Aremeyaw Anas told them that Hafiz is dead already. Listen to me. Anas Aremeyaw Anas told those group of people who were also under investigations together with Mohammed Hafiz Abdullahi. Aremeyaw said, Mohammed Hafiz Abdullahi is dead already. Quotation. And dead already, and of course, Hafiz is gone. Is Ghana police aware of this? And I'm asking, where are the family of Mohammed Hafiz Abdullahi? Where are they? Who said the rest of the media now? One, why because they don't have the facts. This is a landmark case. Ye na ye nim. Deda ya ye wo memu ha efa Ahmed Suale wo hu no. Edoso. Efi de mo se monya suspect bi as suspect no. Ono and or responsible for the murder. Any abranti e friend Daniel Owusu Krantin, also known as Amache. Iranum. And the police for yen in tem na chese wo ma ye de ombe. Ene eye ene wukoi ye di orei esa court. Wo mo de ne court no ekopie mu a na police for no asan ayeden e change wo mo charge sheet no e de asan foforo no me de aba. Na ne kwasem na wo hwe de judge ni si judge ne se de no wo si hwe nsem na chese na nije keke. Ghana police migusu to Ghana police for no for. You see, ni nara wo hwe mu a utumi se enipa bi e hya asemi mu e no mo pese at all cost yen fa asem ne nko show bi because ade bi be pie dachi bi a se anhwe ni a obi hu beda ho ntino yen sacrifice obi mfa ne him fast na no na ever since asemi breaking ye bi say ade na Ghana police service foi Anas Aremeyaw Anas muntimi mfre ne ma ne meyi nsem no ye ntia se mo be kai so a somewhere in 2018 and owura bi so pie e wo television station bi so na opie no na sem ne sen ye nya ye teto ye adwen ye hu owura yi buy out so no Anas Aremeyaw Anas na ye hu ni so ye center oboa ma corruption sem ne ade ni nya akofom na da bi oyo kronfo and that's on the saints we know how owura boni nkro na chese someone na epie no o say no Aremeyaw Anas abebone po agi $50,000 ifri no afi ono anadam for so asiama Anas $50,000 how making $100,000 really ni na nko piem ni chese edumaku bi e from Omega Strategic Service for and a bo Anas pass on investigation mfa sa owura ya ye friend Mohammed Hafiz Abdullahi na iranum nsemu peace investigation no ehu yie owura beka na asem wie ya pe osan yo hene watamale dema na oyo hene watamale owie yo okoye anche ohini wiye mysteriously through food poisoning na eno na investigation yakomwa kopie mu a how afedie enkomo bia Anas Aremeyaw Anas eni nipa bia na wo mo ka sa Mohammed Hafiz hu no sa nkomo ebepie mu a Aremeyaw ka kire sa nkrofo no because then they were looking for Hafiz omu hu no and Anas told sa nkrofo no say Hafiz is dead already quotation mark na between any Friday new evidence be pie ma ho adwiru ranum anadwiwa hu ye be the Pandora box of Hafiz in some okagu ho ansana onya ni wo biewu. Guess what? So we check the circumstances to that of the death of Hafiz Abdullahi. 3 months pepe and Ahmed Suale so he was shot and killed. Now we check police for any mom de begu abontia. According to evidences surrounded the murder of Ahmed no one more say the gunmen who came to the vicinity, they were there a couple of days. Tio, police phone come yo. One said they were there a couple of days, and two, they were buying food and they were almost integrating into the society as far as the enclave of Medina and here concerned. And Sana, whether on the third day or on the fourth day, Ahmed was shot and killed. How do you connect? Say, Abrantia Mudina Kotume Daniel Owusu Krantin. Did the police see him there? How many days? Now the police again are telling us they saw him in the vicinity and he fled. How? Inconsistency with every hinfa. consistency with Ghana police and the investigator. What does Semiano? I know you, but you choose to do your job well. You see, that's why the last time the former Deputy Attorney General Alfred Tuyayeboah Ebeka said the police should be careful so you don't do armchair investigations. As man shenia mudi obiba obi this year ekotum kwa without any trouble. They say Abrante na dem for more than 2 weeks, 1 month, or that's them. Yet police if only any substantive charges be the charge, you know, just like that. Why? Because of some powerful people within and some machinations way, and we know a lot. Tonight, you be beer her face name so wash her there. Ebium, the former deputy minister in the era of Akufo-Addo, Mokaino, Charles Dubois, ye Charles Dubois. Ye yinedi ya kwan ben so no fa so ye yinedi ebiom Akufo the cousin ye friend Isaac Emil Osebonsu ono aso ye friend lawyer Wagus ono no ye former board chairman Emma National Defense NCA National Communications Authority mokai no ono so oka the same video no a Chasedu Boahin Opan efidie no ka ho bi. The question is that adan ye dey Charles Dubois de ne bae ye de bayi ne die. Na Akufo the cousin de no wan farmer they hide that video. But tonight me ya kire Ghana for. And Anas would have to tell the world didn't no more reserve that portion. Are who the same building now or yeah Charles Dubois his that same building no yeah lawyer Wagus. The same akunwa no Charles Edubois etraso the same akunwa na lawyer Wagus etraso the same center table no mudi si or edisika guso the same center table na ye lawyer Wagus the ediguso man the same center table na ye rubber bag eto ho no the same center table na ye ma lawyer Wagus the same sika na edugu no so the same na ye ma lawyer Wagus. And the differences of the narrative is about the fact that between lawyer Wagus and Charles Dubois, they were speaking different language of business. So business. When we hear business, it has nothing to do with corruption, bribery, nothing. Yet he destroyed the images of these fine people for no reason. But lawyer Wagus, so what menka emira me sorry. Baby anu medru no. Dear say ya na ye. Yes, I send you more. I'm not dancing, and why be a bit near the dance. See, I'm sorry. I'm still on the bill. Any baby bought a year, your vice president no Omubono Wutu, Yankupon Chiamoka, yes, Mojan, come on in. I saw for me or Memha bought the vice president, Professor Naana Opoku Ajiman, ye bono Wutu, Missy, yes, Mojan, come on in. Aso for fake aso for ni bi ese ye mompa ye mama me no aso for ni bi so wawu nti mo yes na ye den na nu na chi no another unscrupulous enye TV so I would have called that woman the B word senye TV so mami bi I see a friend is a tiwa and answers a vim power senye television so I would have used the word B word no for her say wakwako boduku bia sa duku ni yesi a friend saying if you want be duku ni din kire me duku bi yesi a friend no friend saying I don't know me refi o ka kire me say me refi sa duku ni din na wa se brisi atare no the vice president picture dia bo no wo ye se wufu som dia ma no so adin ya me ntua o ka wate wo ye Ghana ahomboni ni be ye she Ghana nipa bi mu de minim se de musite na wonya dan President John Dramani Mahama quoted to have said Ghana is a crime scene. Ye be yin yo me bia kire mo ewo Anas Aremeyaw Anas owure ya enam no so emenne ye di nipa bia kohye police fo kukuom enipa bi nsusu ewu for no apparent reason but ono nkase say nipa Aremeyaw we di onam ho free obi anya ne hwe. But John Dramani Mahama can say me or say Ghana a crime scene. Indeed, tonight, I tend to agree with President John Dramani Mahama on one simple reason, that several thousands of containers carrying electrical cables and other electrical appliances, all diverted into a private warehouse. Wow. The wickedness of the Ghanaian and the evil nature of the human species located here in this very continent called Ghana. And majority of us are Christians. Tonight, I would agree with President John Dramani Mahama 100 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1%. Ye wudi for na ye trimode for na sunsum boni ni sunsum fi etiyemu ni ye nia badaye. Se wa ho. Hwe se MPP na wo power NDC for ebe blame MPP for ena mo de dum so ena mo de ba. Se MPP so power wo mo so be blame NDC for ena dum so. Look at the equation. Now the common denominator in all of this, say the Ghanaian in the center of affairs is looking for what? Electricity. Now, show. Ya domain sika mini umienu ye sika. And ya diakokra enfidie wires namni ade CFM den because many of the electricity cables ni are obsolete. Inti yembe yimfro ne emfa foforo nsiso. Containers mako saying about 2,000 containers. 2,000 containers. So, ebe drew airport, events, ports and harbors. A nipa da seni. A nipa no mo yes ane ebi free Ministry of Energy. Ebi free electricity company wankasa sa civil servants for no mgu no. Then a nipa no be susu free the political party na MPP na no mo abem no. Akabom o masesa containers in a bear emu oha omu de adwane ko. Afi ni ye tracy containers no to locate the whereabouts of the containers. We enye Ghana enye crime scene emma. Why not? Ghana is a crime scene and John Mahama is right, His Excellency. Me, I don't know, mum dear. One day, I will Crawford na eke come. Si Kwaku jade na bra. And I'm beginning to side with them. Say, Chrono, opako. Samo koma eke wira na mani ade ni nchirebe ni mpemire ni mani abrechire ni mani ade wa hadia. That's okay. Why not? Because enipa nyamia bo mu amoja wo mu ni. Yem huhuma titi emu no mi hu bida. Hey, debi o. Hwe this time wonam a uhu ni Ghana ni a na wacheja misro wo. No so aka che mis. Suro nipa no o. Unu ya Ghana ni no wo ya o maami ya o papa kura suro no. Wo ya unu ya kura suro no. Na unu ya na usuro na wadamfo na unsuro. Because we become quite different species altogether. In the scheme of things, I don't know which way how. I'm scared of every human. Oh, na boni eti say, sa boni way. Wo mu be di boni way etia on my way. Abra wo mu yamu nhihyo mo. Boni kesi eti say, containers saying maku oha. Wo matam de ekosie. Emma emu wires no. Woma sesa wires no akoton e de ama amanfrafo Indians and Chinese munane wires no na momfa ye de ampa ko yen a ye wo ministries ha ye a ye wo political party nim ye a ye wo electricity company ha ye hie seska no e de akoye de pese ye de ye na so ko hwe o many of all of this nkrofo yi omo ye Christopher omo ko asori kwesi adai who met Ghana me who be that yet more asofo bebre ha o asofo ekuku dam but we want to deliver on mining free abeidom enkabreche hofo adamonifo esunsum fi esunsum bone ahye nipa ma omo nam ho som fefe so me nipa da bi empateku ensibo ahayenafo enkyerebe nim pemire no mugu man mu enkyerebe nim pemirefo boni when na den inshirebe na bebo me so ade a ye beye na ye na aban we beko aban we beba dum so etu betwa me ye ho ato da bi today be ameka just say unu e bi enye sika no nam ho amasa yi sa kind of envy ni free o we drive 10 Land Cruisers o ono no koye the biggest party o no koye the mesrau diulem wate Bompire se baby nyame de wasie no yire ho na ye adwuma na nyame nhira keke because kwan of us onye sika no wunim make e bia na ye nyina ye so na odi pese sika yi enye wawre ho ni patrimo ye den dodo be do mo isi na he. Politicians are the apex of leadership plus civil servants connive to do what you call the nation such a naked wickedness. Isn't Ghana a crime scene? Now civil servants if one Google ministries or no omina account boning kwa bonny kwa bonia shomo masi chum. Hey, oh my Ghana is scary. I'm afraid. No, Ghana is scary. And it's indeed a crime scene. Ghana by your bonnet nabia. Me say then Ghana by your bonnet nabia. Leader ye here. Emo be shaky Ghana no. We need a leader of the sort of wine former and late Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. The person leader no. And yet John Mahama de or ye be no wako. But John into me yet the movie never. No, the Ghanaian need the disciplinary measure. Emma, forget about your so-called useless kind of human rights. Anyway, so America, so the human rights here. No, the Ghanaian across civil servants everywhere, discipline. Emma Boma, Manoso, Fanoko to be a sword in a quarter. Because Ghana for they grow that iron horse, you know, the impunity. At least said about them better. Now, folks, tonight we are also learning Professor Naana Opoku Agyeman is seeking for medical attention somewhere due to some illness. And my question is, what is wrong with that? And what is it that we are also hearing from some of these crooks, charlatans, thieves, and criminals? Prophets, if we be them. Aden. At the end of the year, 7 previous and Fantifo Munyabutre. Or may you can't be for any tribe. But the fancies, of course, we have the pensions say, ye bad, near Eden. Ye near this sub-7 previous, ye didn't money at the need be room because ye tick up. And Sana, ye num co for them near Santa Fonusudi, scan business for no abekata so near Nane, the teacher man. And in Fantifo, a real vice president position from the NDC, the trajectory of the NDC name change. Always want to fill the gap. Fanti in society. But no so interested, seven previous and any of the Fantifo na kwede no. Na mo Fantifo na muti igwe ho ne Cape Coast ho no. Musumi mimizamo. Eya na mo di share ba be dia mo ankasa mu kurom ho no. Bambo ben e na mo ye e de masa Fantini no. Eno mimizamo Fantifo no. Be ye huhuma e ti Fanti kurom ho sa Cape Coast no. Enye omo so mpade papa. The Fantifo na ankasa me kana kura chamo Fantifo na nkasa na musumu Cape Coast wona nkasa huhum fini huhum bonia etisa fantikro mo so mpa de papa. And that's the truth. Why? Me, I'm 90% Fanti, 10% Ashanti. But the point is that as Fantifo ni nim they are making. Hey, come on, don't mom me enko hokra. Hey, ya na bambo ben, e na mo nkasa so mo ye de mama de hye no a wo mbedi o man so no. E Fantifo na mi bisa mo no. But you can't in area. The point is, why? Professor Naana Opoku Agyeman onye nipa. And he said in prayer, sir, no ho dodo no wako okosa no ho yare a boni ben na wom. Enti dada day asofo ibinomo enti mo bompa wo na make asem yo say John Dramani Mahama any asofo ni hiehyia wo dem ho dem ho no mo ni be hiehyia na bibisa say prophecy bebrebe we and I'm na wewu no. Iti mube uba no be kase no. Ye mompa ye Emma Professor Naana Opoku Agyeman. No ntiapa eno na emwa. Na emom je se obehia nkom se maame no sebi previous do na ye den. Minima sofo ni bia. Wo mo ka kire members ni se ye mompa ye ma ye maame no ntiapo. Keke. Bebre I think I have one of them that Mufasa video ni mame. I've heard of them obi bompa ese mumie mompa ma ne ho enye de onti apo keke na dodo mpa ya ye bebo ama ye mami boninim because the Bible says do not forsake the assembly of the Lord. Therefore Ghana inara you bet me will go onto our knees and carry a frankincense prayer unto the Lord for your mami. Case closed. Now one mission come say sabi inti say ni say na anya de
ya mami ya vice president ya mompa ma no mi hu so no so otena ko na so so wonte so
mpa emwa ye mompa ya mami na mami o say ye den enyo wu asem e ye mpa ya bebo dia mami no. Why not? And I tend to agree with Osofo. This is Eric Wuchi Rain Chapel because sabin previous song mami or your many no wakoye oba or sanso ye bad time or main any mumma na enti ebetimi aka say yes uyi ono anebusua kura firi wa enipa ni sano na press or bema no kura ni sana oba. Why not? Enti si etumi yesa ne e bompa ye e de ma enipa no a na die na aba enti aye ntimi nya den emmompa ye mfema na emum wo bebo se sabin previous maame na ye den. Why must we do that? Any man of God out there with a prophecy on the vice president, say, vice president, no, or a self-styled man of God trying to pursue political prosperity, connections, and favor. And I tell you, folks, I have a list of some of these men of God that will move trooping in and out of John Mohammed's house, events and household. Currently, they are looking for what? Diplomatic passport. A bisusu read in land cruises. And then this in Penifoni must make. Some of us so funny beach land cruises need diplomatic passport. And the one question, and it just say yin to me, custom biaso. Jomama brisui, adibi pie, we in way, but let me tell us a dent to the debiana. You was some dia. We have some of the men of God to come hurriedly and predict, say, yes, sa oye no ba, nemo menyo ye nenso wo sano, obisi ye mompayo, there be who the Ghana for my mompayo, oh yes, and what is this? It is why do we take delight and fanciful? What is this? Na bibia anya me ya say, ma maybe on wa betro kurasini ma bibia ono wa boduku bi asini ha. Na washe brisi na or the vice president that to nechi na wachro ho then RIP osura pna na maame no yesi a friend dey yan yesi a friend no what's the name kra me refi dey yesi a friend yesi a friend say Tiwao alias whatever your friend say or your vim power your boss suru mpaye me gina ha na duwe na me sani osura pna na enyinam. The thunders of the heavens and the powers beneath the heavens above and beyond. Enten kone so oni nebusia. Muna mo betra social media wa. Mun timi fa social media ni nya de papa except and some phone kwa siasem sa na mudie no. Ye dani ne ma ba mo so. Na wo sa ma me no wonkasa em say wo pe eyie e wo fie. Na eyie na wo pa wonkasa ye dani owo di ama wo sa ma me ti wa no. Ye Daniel wo home at the bow so anyway busia na montore because won timi mejira home fa Ghana shebre fa mepe social media numbers any fame yen some phone na woto na wodie no wo sa ma me ko community a o say and the sources within the NBC ye ni wanum anana Ghana for mo yam ni bi man atrase she atrebe I can say social media no fe ko ya de man fa so mra one fa social media na nko gira hom amfa nko gi numbers bi said any vice president anyway na nya de what is the meaning of that? Oh adai no so na say dai ena mfanti fo kan wasem no say breast asasi do obretwe obi abewu. But the point is why say chinchina ye mana quiet say ene ye ma media kwen bia so no esesi what is it? Mere and also ABC ho. Now folks, tonight Bidemura Ghana Speaks extension. And I welcome all Ghanaians here in Ghana and around the world to Ghana Speaks Extension. And in this edition tonight, a flashback. But before before we go there, I want us to have a bite one more time on how this investigative journalist Anas Aremeyaw Anas will prepare the crime scene as Makachra Mudebia, or prepare the crime scene. And then I'm no so, and I'm Anas so Obi this year, a friend Daniel Owusu Cranton, also known as Amache. Politicians be sharing this no mudi said me. Because it's been almost how many years? 6 years. Ye pobia okum abrantie Ahmed Suale ye nyano. Police for nyano, IGP obetrans or ye di obetimi we nyano. Crime is sophisticated. Na mentia say Anas Aremeyaw Anas nankasa ne de Ghana police for no say ye chi wenye yi. Now tonight, me pesa answer na me yi akrem no hom. I want to use this my medium and again appeal to President His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Mr. President, I don't know who is giving the president the advice on this case, because meaning President Mahama any case because last week John Dramani Mahama, the President His Excellency, was heard loud and clear at what GBA program as the Ghana Bar Association, telling the security service that they should expedite the action. But my question tonight, Mr. President, who among your security officers and the Emma President Mahama debriefing? I repeat again, who is the person within the security of the state advising President John Dramani Mahama on this case? And may I say, Muktaka, are you the one? Interior Minister Muktaka Mubarak, are you the one advising President John Dramani Mahama for the last? Muktaka, are you the one advising President John Dramani Mahama on all about the issues of the murder of Ahmed Suale and the suspect? Are you the one? Last week, maybe say a question be what Muktaka. That there's a reason why I'm still staying on Interior Minister. Interior Minister Muktaka advice Bain and a Wodema John Dramani Mahama. One day, me come we at now one day. Share and on man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will not stand before this nation or elsewhere and we say he was ill advised. Ghanaians, put this date, Mofa date to into. Because me assembly me catch them me stress also. There's a reason why I'm stressing and I'm emphasizing that much, and the emphasis is mine. Me say one day John Dramani Mahama will stand somewhere and tell all of us on the death of Ahmed Suale he was ill advised. And I am asking the Interior Minister Mubarak Muktaka, are you the one advising the president? Because when I would take we in charge of Interior. But hey, Anas and Washatare or shirt weno was that sweater black no. Ahmed Suale and was shirt jalabia no aye brown no and we see hon. So ye prepare a damn ho. So say obisa kwana or fix the camera and say, where would Ahmed and him sit? And I'll point here. Then Orion or Sanchez or so here, where would he give the money? No point here, no so. Well, any way. This is one individual, the whole nation. Outdoor and say, ye nani ye nim, ye man amo. Ese branabe fighting corruption man, but edumaya omo ye. Ubi says a ni na kwaku we saying. Yes, say nipa 1, 2. Or the way to make it a money making machinery. Banibutum. Because ni videos ni bebre na MP abonten. Na MP enswa most and often time what happen is the video no ko enipa no a yeyi na fidie no ho na ni na di nkomo na de kakra chance Jack ade e ba ni onti de na e be ene wa wo pe wo mpe obi kan so wa wo be reconcile wo ho ene you have to do what you have to do. Iranum. Now, tonight, we are about to also showcase the circumstances led to Charles Edubuahin lost his deputy finance minister position and eventually was kicked out in the Akufo-Addo-led government. Folks, you are about to watch a video. And this video, so I will tell you, listen carefully. For the purpose of moi, that video, Anas Aremeyaw Anas. No, me catch him last week say, answer no this video na video na daho to 4 to 5 years. Aremeyaw Anas video number. The only time we consider some of this video ni babonten was that within the MPP, ne nipa bi person me den, we di Charles Edubuahin ye di newu. Because Charles Edubuahin, and I am daring Akufo-Addo so make say de Kwaku Annan wo kan ye ne kure. Why? Because Edubuahin was then had been prepared to take over from wine Ken Ofori-Atta. Within the circles of MPP, no, enipa bi ani nye Charles Edubuahin so quickly. And your kwan omo fa so a omo aye de ombe no. Ye niti ane say a certain video prepared by wine Anas Aremeyaw Anas on Charles Edubuahin. Yes, ye di pia bonten. Ye di pia ya pe President then John friend saying Akufo-Addo say no. Not former President Akufo-Addo no London. The Oye said Charles Edubuahin should write the resignation letter. And this fine guy, Charles Edubuahin, last me catch him say Charles Edubuahin, he doesn't need Anas Sika. Oye, he's one of the big boys. He has money. Charles is well to do, has a lot of businesses all across Africa and other places. But Sebin previous song, what friend did not be shed them? When in common, it was purely business in common. When we did common we ya. Now Ghanaians, tie asma make a chairman no. Be say can be much and common no table no motiso no. Table n'anim no. Ne sika egu so. Charles Edubuahin te so ho. Sika no so gu ho and common no so kwaso. Na arehosem ne say omudi nkom na rubber bag nso da nchen. Enti omu wie ya na Charles say na Charles bi say omu say na obetimi asese sika no. Omu say oh yes so osese sika no. Na Charles there will be more shopping. Let's obey shopping cake. Na won fe sika ne ma no udi be group no so ye den. Ghana for me per se try to be a human. Those of you who are trying to be like animals, change your animalistic tendency and be like a human. Maybe someone says, "So, near wa ubetimi apasses sa test nana." Jimmy phone mugu na ya na madwini nye dwuma no. And we allow this kind of stupid foolishness to travail on our country. Has say, why? Who the hell? And Speaker Backben say, "Oba ye anti-deben and deben be na fine integrity." When questions a man for tomorrow. People are asking the Speaker of Ghana's Parliament, can he even pass the test? Or not so about the integrity, whatever, the award of the vulture was Deben. Sempete award, I don't even know. But I'll be one among many who are asking Ghana's Speaker of Parliament, Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin said, Ononanka so John, Obetima passes our integrity test. Yebisano, how many times has Bagbin made his wife and some of his family relatives travel on public funds? On my country, I'm saying, come Obianka Nanuntu Morgana. Aremeyaw Anas got no nerves. Anas Aremeyaw Anas got no nerves. And some four institutions, some more memoir, much me grow this animalistic tendency way to eat everybody up. Then Charles Edubuahin doesn't deserve this. Ghanaians, take a listen. On chance, at the end of the tape. Take a listen to this.
That we've been working on the railways, development of the railways, bauxite refineries, some things. You know. So once we go, we sit down with him and we demonstrate that you're very keen to invest.
And you are a hoe. Bisa try to be in the same shoe of Edubuahin. Nebi sa ho say bone ben ene Edubuahin waye e wa ha. Wonu bedi nkomo. Chase Dubois hit Ghana ha. Anas Aremeyaw Anas manipulate plane ticket from Ghana ha. Eko Dubai. Na onam kwemo wokwe na plane tito ya. We kumobi ba, we kumobi papa, we kumobi dishe kwa for nothing. Ghanaians, you are not trying to think. And all of those people, including the Ivorian ministers, Liberian ministers, and some high-ranking, powerful people, Anas Aremeyaw Anas, including Kwesi Techimwa, of transport to Omuna from Accra, Dubai, and a plane to Toya, no Muya. Jones said, the Juman Oyan, or Wood Juman, yeah, can Nipa be brave one in them. Yes. Also, my culture was said, Anas Aremeyaw Anas had earlier pronounced Muhammad Hafiz Abdullahi dead already before Hafiz died. No, I'm not going to do that today. Friday, another thing is going to happen. Because I want the Ghana police to understand, say, investigations now, it's beginning to look like you are doing an armchair investigations, as the former Deputy Attorney General said. Yes. Now, you are giving me a cause to justify. Say, there are some the political hands to be air course. We know everything. Folks, now Jadio, this is where I'm going to show you another thing. In the same spirit, Anas Aremeyaw Anas also filmed a cousin to President Kwaku Annan called Isaac Emil Osei Bonsu, also known as Lawyer Wagus. In a discussion toward ironing some business deal, and later he was offered money on the table for his shopping. Turned out to be otherwise. Folks, now I rehearse ne say a dina muhu say ode Charles Dubois hen kwotene mu sa dan na mu na ode owura we so kwotena akunya no a Charles Dubois hen tene mu no ohwa so ene ade owura we kwotena a dan no a yade Dubois hen kwoshe mu no the same a dan no mu center table no a si ho na yade sika gu so no the same center table na kwanya ye fa so yade sika gu sa center table no so the same way na ade gu so rubber bag and that center table no so ono so dey na rubber bag da ho na Lawyer Wagus onye ni paketo asa. No, I have met Wagus severally overly, but you see Wagus lawyer, I'm sorry I have to do this tonight because we've spoken a lot about this particular video. Anas Aremeyaw Anas failed to broadcast. I don't know for why. But, and again, you also have said that video won't be about bonting. But may I sorry, say I have to do this tonight. Ghanaians would have to know something. Assembly wa dance na wo hono ye nya baby ebenya ye ho abi ne ebetwa ne de ya dance. Wonye boni o me in the scheme of things I will not say Lawyer Wagus aye boni, but ye me say Anas Aremeyaw Anas nkomo na no oni ni die no boni ben na papa na ye ntia na opese ugu ne nimu ase. Lawyer Wagus nye ni paketo osan your hene e wo chebi ho. So I told Lawyer Wagus say Munyara, you've become victims of this so-called animalistic enterprise called Tiger Eye. Therefore, the Ghanaian institutions and the Akufo-Addo must wake up and do something. This I said, Obi enfime. Obi enfio. Ene yene. Entimu baby ane yeko. Sa na tie. Ebeka hwene na ebeka nenti. Very sad. Very sad. Now we say Anas Aremeyaw Anas obetimi e preach equity. Na waba with the clean hands he dare not. Ontimi o friend na oba. Folks, yenhwe sa video yi. But before I be share video no yenhwe ne pictures. Ne pictures no no da ho no. Yeah. Oye nice man. Oye penimu. I respect Lawyer Isaac Osei Emily. I respect him. But baby ye draw no. Ghanaians have to know on when ye ni be ye video no so akire mo. Konya Anas Aremeyaw Anas edi papa we so far so. The last time I catch him say Former, I can say, this bank, Dufour Bank, Dufour Bank, former finance minister, the bank. Papa, na no yet chief director, finance and managing director. Felix Nyankopon, the same hotel. Felix Nyankopon, respectable nimdiefo. Omo plane from Accra to Dubai. Na mi bisa me say san krofo ina omo fa plane efa wiemu kwai. It is asam to omo kwan mu a wo be ka sen na kire omo busuafo. Say plane tito ya wo mawu kwa because of Anas Aremeyaw Anas. Dirty, stupid, foolish entrapment that he wants to prove a point of no senseless point. Nyansa bianim and Ghanaian institutions and our presidents, ministers, and whatnot sit and gloss their eyes over some of these in your memory. This is Lawyer Wagus, just gone past. Now check the date. 2nd of August 2018. The first footage na me yichira no e Charles Edubwa hino. Womo ye no 2nd August 2018. Lawyer Wagus the nsusu see 2nd August 2018. The same room now. Now I will tell you folks, between the minutes in between the two of them no was like 2 minutes normally here each of them. 20 minutes, sorry. 20 minutes interval. Now you know what? When I was talking to Lawyer Wagus, also Kwaku, me when my dear Lawyer Wagus and Charles Edubwa so well said they are friends, yet they never ever woman is saying they did not see each other in that hotel. No, they made sure they kept tight movement of the boats of them. They did not see each other. No, Bonia umubedi omunti yeduwe kwasha ni yeduwe akwasha. 20 minute interval. Akwebia send a message na so is say Isaac Nyako say she will Isaac Nyako cast will say you dare do this stupid thing in Burkina Faso. It's true. There are many places around the world. And Isaac Nyako, I tend to agree with you. Baby. No. Ghana institutions nim penifo atrase masa esa enfofunwe adane Ghana for quiet. 2nd August 2018 no twitwa sa videos we. And you say in the video no so no center table no Charles Edubwa insise ni sika no oho pepepe rubber bag ye dem e man so onye no Lawyer Wagus so ye man rubber bag. Nyame adoma Friday. Message another video biaba. I want Ghanaians to know and the world, the global world to know the kind of journalism that this masquerader we paint actually we are seeing now. That this is what he wants to do to help us anti-corruption. And you are and Charles Edubwa lost his job so miserably and so painful. Wanya bonibia. Obien Timin can't chem when people say Charles Edubwa chop Ghana yesika 1 city. Our Minister of Finance. No. Ye tata area events and can overrate. What is he about Charles Edubwa he be doing? What in the baby? No, say he left the government before. But then here came what is in the DAP's KDABim? No. And say Bonia na mu pedi ninti. Bon just minimum de nipa kon yera nipa ne mutrimo de say. Now folks, me de mu refie. Mohammed Hafiz Abdullahi was one of Anas's victims of alleged extortion and blackmailing. Indeed, Mohammed Hafiz Abdullahi would have also served as a star witness to many of Anas' nefarious activities of that of his evil enterprise. But shortly after his expose on Anas Aremeyaw Anas on Netu TV, folks, Hafiz died mysteriously. Or Cheyenne said Ghana for no, Anas nye de obofo no a ye hwehwe se o medi enim kamie nko kata se ne pre no onye se nipa na mamo nye mistake. Don't get it twisted. Saying na nkomo no odiye e wo na tu ho tie waso ye na tie ni ye nipa ya o kasei wawu kwan yo fa so odi wuye no wonyankopon pe ni wonim but the enim ni saying ye poison no owie sa interview or call back to Tamale and check he was poisoned or call ohini bi enskinment and as a coronation o firi ho obedru fia meyam onwa tu ka odru hospital ana tim ya mutu owu amonamono flat but there's a video recording Anas Aremeyaw Anas told the people in that video say this Mohammed Hafiz Abdullahi is dead already. At that time now brand new but this is what Anas told them. May catch a Ghana police may say more investigations, stretch your investigations very well. The murderers of Ahmed Suale and yet nipa yo she mukukum na Ghana police me meka ne kora na kyeremo. Abrante na ye Daniel Owusu Kranti no ono nkasa no wono so no wo pekwaye bim ade no ho afawo because ye tata no. Folks, aseme na mo kan. Now, I am continuously advising the National Democratic Congress, me say, and penifo bi party moi, munhwe bibiye. With this, Anas Aremeyaw Anas, who is trying to repair image, or what you call image damage repair. I am saying this. And he wants to use this government to do that. Now, but 4 years is just, the 4 years, they say, 4 years old. 3 years, some months. Achichide we yesu openimoja dodoa yedi nsuo be frem. Saa so na mpenimfo aka to ho. Abofra no wo pa de kokko no wahwe no yedi damna ma be kire no. Na ebrini du a wo ye be boni say na yedi akirem se monye. Because this is what you want. Now yenti Hafiz, in someone Hafiz kagu asasi so ansana. Ye poison. Take a listen to this.
Is that the man on the screen who asked you to pay 50,000?
That's one of his speeches. Spectator, but good citizen. So that's what we're trying to do to tell Ghanaians that I have nothing against Anas, but he's not correct.
This is the guy, late Mohammed Hafiz Abdullahi. He's dead. Take me out. Go on the engine search. Cause searching it, go to Google anywhere. Now koko searching and find out what killed him. And who did it and why. On Friday, something strange is coming. Friday. Mami kai 1 or 2 messages. Sorry. I say good evening, Kwaku Annan. My name is Ras Chacha. Hey, bro, from Yape in the Central Gonja. I say, Mr. Kwaku, long time, bro. But you fought a good fight from a good fight. Opening lots of Ghanaians' eyes from the mess NPP created during their tenure in office. I wish and pray for our mother and Vice President, Professor Jane Naana Opoku-Agyeman, a speedy recovery. May Allah heal and protect her from any evil eyes against your enemies. Vice, you will come back stronger than ever. Yes, power to the people. Why are there? Ubia mompayema your Vice, no what? Okay. Well, say, Brakweku, I hope you are well. I love watching your show. Kudos. I say your loyalty is on a different level. Upon what happened between you and Kenny Japan, you still defend him and tell the truth as it is. I respect you for that. Continue to do your best for this country. And this is not for Kennedy Japan's program. Well, say, Ghana is most wicked country in the whole world. How can you be wicked like this? Ghanaians, 100 containers of ECG wires, Ghanaians is gone too far. It's gone. Hey, when you say I was talking about thousand as well. The container, until now, be check where you know. So home. Good evening, boss. Concerning the diasporans, I trust the NDC. I know will do the needful. Okay. Good evening, boss. I say it's Anas practicing Muslim because we don't reject gifts in Islam. That's a principle of Islam. Yeah, Anas is a Muslim. Enti minim sentia ukoji gifta na ayama ni huni. Hello, Kwaku. I am appealed by the insensitive comment from some pastors regarding the vice president. Suppose passing their toxic rhetoric exposes. Regressive mindset that's unbecoming of religious leaders, leading of spreading love and compassion. They are perpetuating hate and division. I urge your platform to condemn this attitude and promote a more enlightened and inclusive narrative for Ghana. Our religious leaders should inspire and uplift us, not hold us back with medieval mentality. Echo Thomas, no, they buy. What does I say? Good evening, Wafa. I'm a Ghana pioneer. God, Weko, Joseph, or MP from Ghana. Enya amao. Ghana or yekuya anamunim. Yeah. Ghana is a Wednesday born. Ghana yekuya. Well, see, good evening, Kwaku Annan. Please, I am Anas Aremeyaw Jr. from Danson. Kwaku, you have really make my day. Pow. No size champion. More decoding. Okay, folks. But the message, yeah, Ghana is a Wednesday born. The day of our independence, 6th of March, 1956. Go check a calendar. It was a Wednesday. Now, do you know how Mama slip into something else? Yeah, nobody there with the Wednesday bonds. So don't go there. The Wednesday bonds are among the week. Check from the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. The most powerful name and the most powerful people. It's not because I'm Wednesday in America, but that's a fact. Everybody know. The Wednesdays are the most powerful people. Yeah. Look, indefatigable. We do so many unprecedented stuff. The Wednesday, don't joke. Both our men, the women, the Wednesday bonds, Wednesday Bema, Wednesday Oba. Don't joke. How? We are special people, folks. And again, Ghana Nankasa Sunny Ghana. The day of our independence, near Wednesday. Kwacheke, when Yemen American is the fact. Intina Ukoya Santimemwa. Yedu Kwada Ye Nyoma Bibre, Yawa Ukudei now who is the most powerful day in all of the week. Yeah, don't joke. Yenya Hufo. The Wednesdays, Yenya Kawedo. Don't try it.